When President Ruto took over, life for many Kenyans was tough. Inflation was at 9%. Unga cost about 250 shillings and fertilizer was a painful 7,500 shillings per bag. The shilling was weak at 160 to the dollar. Farmers were struggling and families were squeezed by high prices. Today, under his leadership, the situation has improved.
Kitu kama unga alijaribu sana. Sababu ya subsidies fertilizer ilifanya bei ya unga watu wengi wakalima na unga ikapunguka bei.
Hata saa hii bei ya hiyo unga imeanguka kiasi na watu wanakula vizuri.
Inflation has fallen to 4.5%, bringing stability to the cost of living. The price of a 2-kilo packet of unga is now around 165 shillings and fertilizer is down to 2,500 shillings, saving farmers over 100 billion shillings. This has boosted harvests and reduced food prices for families. Maize production has grown from 2.9 million tons in 2022 to 3.6 million tons in 2024, cutting maize imports from 10 million tons to just 3.3 million tons. Farmers are earning more from their produce.
Mapato imeenda juu kabisa.
Unapolinganisha na miaka ile mingine, chakula ni mingi sana mwaka huu.
Tea farmers have seen earnings rise from 154 billion shillings to 215 billion shillings, with pay per kilo up from 50 shillings to 64 shillings. Coffee farmers now earn 120 shillings per kilo from 79 shillings, almost 50% more. Milk production has increased from 4.6 billion litres to 5.3 billion litres, with exports nearly doubling from 4.9 billion shillings to 9.4 billion shillings. The shilling has strengthened from 160 to the dollar to 129, lowering the cost of imports like fuel and medicine to ordinary Kenyans. At the same time, Kenyans working abroad have sent more money home. In 2022, remittances stood at 584 billion shillings, and by 2024, they had risen to 641 billion shillings, money that goes straight into households for fees, school fees and investments. Trade has expanded, with exports to East Africa rising from 226 billion shillings to 321 billion shillings. New trade deals with the European Union and the United Arab Emirates have opened even more markets for Kenyan goods. Infrastructure has also strengthened. Railway cargo has grown from 7.16 million tons to 8.15 million tons. Mombasa Port now handles 2 million containers, up from 1.45 million, and Lamu Port has expanded from 21,000 tons to 153,000 tons. This is how President Ruto's leadership has stabilized the economy and put more money in Kenya's pockets.